Why are you here at Indiana State Boys School?
I snuck into a drive-in in the trunk of a car, and there were X-rated movies, you know, for 18 or over. And so I guess they just kind of got me for that mostly and put me down here. Because when I was at the police station, my mom said, you know, she was mad at me. She said, well, just keep him, do what you want with him. And that's what started it. And then they just put me down here for that, really.
How long have you been here this time?
4 months.
4 months at Indiana Girls School.
Right.
How did you get here?
I was in the orphanage in '68. At first, I wasn't too sure of why I was there, because, you know, they gave me a couple reasons, because truancy, and then they said my parents didn't want me. Then later on, when I found out that it was because my parents didn't want me, and they just, you know, signed me over to the state, I felt terrible. Well, I couldn't stay there, and that's why I ran twice.
Well, when I was 4 was when I got taken away from my parents, and then some Williamses adopted me. And I lived with them until I was 11, and then I went to some other people. And I lived there for 5 years, and then I went to another family and lived with them for a while, and then another family and lived with them for a while. And then I got sent up here.
Where'd you like it the best?
Well, I lived in Greensburg. That was the best place I was in.
Why did you like it there?
I could talk to them, and they really cared about me. They'd get me out of trouble if it wasn't my fault. I mean, I was good at getting in trouble. And when I didn't do something, then I told them that I didn't do it, and they believed me. They'd do their best to get me out of it. I mean, they just really cared.
This is a school for what?
Juveniles.
What kind of juveniles?
Delinquents.
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 Do you think you're a juvenile delinquent?
I guess so, or I wouldn't be up here right now.
Do you know what Indiana Boys School is for? What kind of boys are here?
That's supposedly for juvenile delinquents.
For juvenile delinquents?
Yes, sir.
You were sent up here because you broke curfew?
Yes.
What time is curfew where you live?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock? And you were out later than that?
Yes, sir.
You think you'll ever get into trouble again?
Not after being up here.
Not after being up here?
No.
Why?
When you get out, people's gonna be knowing that you was sentenced to boys' school. They aren't gonna be wanting their children around you, figuring that there might be a bad influence on them.
They can't love you in a place like this. I mean, they're just here, what, 8 hours a day just to tell you what to do, and then they go home. I mean, you know, they may care for you, but not the way a mother and a father would.
How about your friends your age here? Do you have any?
Up here, when you get too close to a girl, they automatically think you're casing.
Casing?
That's when two girls go together.
Is there much of this here?
There's a lot of it.
Does it hurt any girls?
In a way, yes. Well, you can get hurt. I mean, not just emotionally or mentally, physically also. I mean, they beat up on you and beat you over the head and slam your head up against the wall and everything, but,
If you resist, is that it?
Yes.
Do the counselors know about this?
Yes, but there's nothing they can really do.
So what happens to a girl who comes in here kind of innocent and inexperienced?
She doesn't go out so innocent and inexperienced. Because she learns a lot of things up here.